All right, hello, and welcome to our very first Manifestation Monday. I'm Jules Bradford. I am so excited to have you here. This is something that I have been wanting to kick off for a while because manifestation is super important. I feel like a lot of people um, aren't super clear about it, but it is a muscle and it needs to be used frequently. So, just like exercise and nutrition for your body, making a habit of using your manifestation muscles makes them stronger. So, before that scares you off, it doesn't need to be a huge time commitment. Just 5 minutes every morning can work miracles. So, some of these could even be things that you're doing when you're exercising or taking a shower. So, you're not actually taking time out of your day to be working that manifestation muscle. So, I am starting Manifestation Mondays. This is our very first one. And to give you a tool each week that you can practice to realize your goals, dreams, and desires. So, stick with me. You'll find a few that you love using or something new and fresh every week for you to try on. So, today, our very first one, we're talking about clarity, and it is really one of the first steps and a core principle of manifestation, and specifically how to find that sweet spot of clarity. So, the sweet spot is really where your desire is vague enough that it can be fulfilled in many different ways, but specific enough that it's also fulfilling for you. So, to illustrate this, we're just going to jump right into the practice that I have for you. So, first, pull out your list of goals, dreams, desires, or just think of something that you're working towards right now. Maybe that's something we can build later. And then feel into this list sometime during the week, feel into that goal sometime during the week or throughout the week and give it this little clarity test. So I like to call this the champagne test. If you are not a drinker, then of course you could use Pellegrino. Um, Sometimes I do that. That's a lot of fun. Just anything bubbly or sparkly that feels celebratory to you. So first you're going to ask yourself, am I clear about what I want? So you will know this by asking yourself, do you know when you would open that bottle of champagne or Pellegrino to celebrate your big win? So maybe on your list is, I would like more money. Well, maybe you find $10 on the street. Is that really fulfilling in a way that you're going to open that bottle of champagne? Probably not. So that more money could be more specific, more clear by saying maybe I want to a $500 increase in my salary every month or in my sales every month. So that is going from vague to more clear. So on the other hand, you also have to look at, are you being too prescriptive? So using that bottle of champagne test, are you going to have to wait 10 years before you can celebrate anything? Or if you got something else instead that would really be exciting and fulfill that desire, you wouldn't be able to actually pop that champagne bottle because it wasn't really what you had down. So you do want to have it a little bit vague so that you can fulfill that in a way that is fulfilling. So here's my example that I wrote down. So maybe you're like, I want a 2018 black Porsche Macan S, but maybe it's not has to be that specific. Maybe it could just be, I would like a luxury German SUV, and that could come in many different ways that would be just as fulfilling as that one very specific idea that you have. So look at what you have on your list and give it that. Is it too vague? Is it too prescriptive? And find that sweet spot, because when you have your desires in that place, that's when the universe works to get there faster. All right, so that's the level of clarity that we want to find for yourself. Another thing that you can really think about is, how often would you like to celebrate your successes? Is it every week? Is it every month? So maybe thinking about maybe adding more desires, more goals, things to that list that can be micro goals, things that you're hitting more often to build momentum. That's just a little bonus, but comment below. Let me know something on your list that you've given a little edit to after this video to put it into that sweet spot. So thank you for joining me for our very first Manifestation Monday. I am Jules Bradford, and I will see you in the Facebook group throughout the week, and right back here for Manifestation Monday next week. All right, bye.